Thanks for watching this MyTrucking demonstration. Today we're going to show you how the simple online transport management system works. This demo will be broken down into three core sections. The first section will be showing you the web version that dispatchers and management will use in order to allocate and create jobs and also run reports. The second stage will be showing you through the MyTrucking mobile app, predominantly used by drivers, and how they can use the app to complete the work assigned to them. And then finally, we'll show you how to get those completed jobs ready and sent over to your accounting platform. Okay, so here we are in the MyTrucking web portal. Today we're in my demo account here, and I've got a few jobs set up. This page that we're on at the moment is our day sheet. So this is where basically the dispatchers will be able to see all the current and future jobs that have been created, and also make any tweaks that need to be made to the jobs. As you can see here, we've got a few different products for our job sheet. We can see that we've got a truck carrying some grain, another truck carrying some pallets, and another truck also carrying a container. So MyTrucking can be used by a wide range of transport industries, mostly the bulk transport industry, the livestock transport industry, containers, livestock, and even some general freight. So we can see here all these jobs are sorted by the truck and also the day that the work is being completed. So now let's go through and create a job so that we can see exactly how this information has been input here. Here we are on the Add Job page. This page is where we enter the information to create a job that will then be sent out to the mobile app. So let's go ahead and start filling this in. So let's create a demo job for today, and then we will enter through our customer and location details. So we've got our charge to field. So that's the customer that we'll be charging. The good thing about this account is it's linked to my Xero accounting software. So it's going to have my client list already pre-filled. So I can go through and have a look for one of the customers that I know is in my Xero account. In this case, I'll use the demo customer. The system will also do the same for your MyOb account software as well. So and then we need to enter the origin. So let's say for this one, we are going to be taking some aggregate product to the customer. So we're going to start at my aggregate yard. And then my destination is going to be the demo customer's location. So we'll just select the demo customer again. We can see here that what's popped up down the bottom is a previous job. So we can see that we've actually done this job before. And that's really handy because if I need to get any more details, I can click on that job link and go look at the previous job. But I can also see the rates and the vehicles that did the job previously. So now I'm going to go through and select the product that we are taking for the customer. So in this case, it'll just be the aggregate product. And then we can enter in how many tons they've asked for. So let's say they've asked for 20 tons. I can then put in an order number as well if they've got one for me. And we've got this weighbridge docket section here. Now I'll leave that so I can fill it on the app to show you what that looks like. Now the reason I've highlighted these two headings here are because these are the titles of the reference fields that I've created. But just so you know, these reference fields can be titled anything you require. It's really good for using to record information that is specific to the job and needs to be recorded for processing purposes. The next step is to select a vehicle. So I'm going to select vehicle 102, but I have my entire vehicle list in there. And I can also add in a note for the driver. So this is a note that will just appear on the driver's app. It won't appear on any customer-facing documentation, but it's really good for giving the driver context around the job if it's a tricky area to get to or there is a specific entry point, for example. For this example, we'll just put use second gate. And we can see here that the rates have already been pre-filled as well. So those are based on the last charged rate that I've used. So they've automatically added in there for me. Say it's been a while since we've done this job and the rates have actually increased. I can easily go through and update my rate there, and the total will adjust accordingly as well. So now that we've entered all the information that we need for this job to be completed, we can go and hit the save and exit button. So that will now take us to our day sheet, and we can see that the job we've just entered has appeared at the top here on our day sheet for vehicle 102. I can see that it's gone to the mobile app by the status indicator here, which is a blue phone. If I hover over that, it'll tell me what it represents. So it's telling me that the job is assigned to the driver. So the next step for me here is to go through to the mobile app and from there show you exactly what the mobile app can do. So as you can see, I've got the mobile app open up now. So this is exactly what the drivers will use when completing the jobs. So the first step is for me to select the vehicle that I'm driving. So I'm assigned to vehicle 102, so that's the one that I'm going to be driving, and that's the one I can see the jobs for. So I'll just simply click on that, and it will open up a summary of the jobs loaded for me. So I can see here that I've got the origin, the destination, the product, and a note as well. So in order for me to start editing and completing that job, just need to hit the accept button, and now I can go through and start working on that job. The really good thing about having this app is that for drivers who are new to the system or for any new locations, you can actually touch on the origin or the destination field, and what that will do is bring up their map in Google, so it will lead them to exactly where they need to go. So now what I can do is click on the orange circle, and that will take me into the job details themselves. So I can see here that I need to take 20 tons of aggregate to the demo customer. Let's say when I get loaded up that it's not quite 20 tons, I can actually update the total that I have. So let's say that I got 19.8. I can update that, and what that will do is actually update the job accordingly as well. Now, some other really handy features of the mobile app is I have the ability to attach photos to jobs. So for this example here, where there is a weighbridge docket, I can go ahead and add in that weighbridge docket. So I've just added a photo of a demo weighbridge docket, and I can also get a signature as well. So it just requires the signee's name to be input, and then much like a courier company, I can do a sign on glass feature. So here we are back into the web version, and as you can see, we've still got this job here on our day sheet, but instead of having a blue phone symbol, it now has an orange phone symbol. And if I hover over that, it'll give me a bit of a summary, which tells me that the job has been closed and returned by the driver. So I'm just going to click into this job now so we can see a bit of the information that the driver's sent through. This section down here is where you'll find any updates or edits that the driver has made. So we can see that the driver has updated the quantity from originally 20 to 19.8. And the good thing to note is that the total has auto-updated as well. And in here, I can have a look at those attachments that the driver included for me, which is really handy. And then I can also look at the signature as well. So from here, what I can do is mark that job as done, and that will take it over to our next page. So here I am on the invoicing page. So this is where all the jobs that are marked as done sit before they get sent off to your accounting platform. To send a job over to the accounting platform, it's a really simple process. Just give that button a tick that says you're ready to post the invoice and hit the post button. And as we can see, success, it sent one invoice over to Xero. So what I'll do now is open up my Test Xero account and show you exactly where to find that invoice. So as you can see, I've now got my Demo Xero account opened up, and the next step is for us to go find that invoice that we've just sent through. So the place that we'll find that invoice is over in the Invoices Owed to You section, and then it will be under the draft. So if I click on this invoice number here, that's going to show me that invoice that we had just created in MyTrucking and now sent through to Xero. So from here, I can approve that and send it to the customer. Thanks for watching. That was a really quick overview of how the MyTrucking system works. There are other features there that are really powerful, and I'd be more than happy to show you. So if you do want to see those in action, feel free to reach out to myself or anyone on the team here, and we'd be more than happy to show you.